going to build a solar panel network. Should have a lot of energy, but we are going to need a lot more when we build the colony ship because temporarily it requires a bunch. We could upgrade. Actually, we don't have missiles, so this would be another damage type that we could get, but I think I want to go with upgrading the mining stuff first. That just makes sense to me to get the better buildings going. Alright, you are idle. I want you to go there. We've got enough to build something. We have another energy mine going. Ah. May as well. It's only going to be one, but it'll be helpful nonetheless.
Construction complete.
Looks like all 3 of our scientists have leveled up, which is good to see. Should increase their rate.
Construction complete. System survey complete.
Alright, you finished there. Got a 3 energy location. It's not terrible. Okay, might as well go over here and in. This is Tundra. Might be able to eventually colonize that, but it's going to be a long time, so. Alright, so now we need to scan habitable
Situation
worlds.
updated.
It's not bad. And you're good.
Construction complete. System survey complete. Anomaly found.
Ah, we found an anomaly. Large amount of ship debris. 20%. We can probably risk that. And we may as well get one more energy. Got a plus 10 balance now, which is not bad this early in the game. It increases like exponentially, but there's clear evidence that a massive space battle took place in close orbit of Kibin 6, which is here. Though these wrecked ships are all in very poor condition, the fact that anything remains at all after the damage they must have sustained is a testament to their advanced design. Science Officer Clandrax is preparing an expedition to sift through these derelict hulls for any valuable technology. Mount Graveyard
Situation
Expedition.
log updated.
You can do it. And we can do a new thing. I think that's probably what we want to do next. To boldly go.
Construction complete.
Okay, so the construction ship, you have nothing left to do at the moment, so go back and orbit the planet.
Research complete. Special project complete.
The team under Science Officer Clandrax has finished their expedition on Kivin 6. Returned to the gas Lorad Cladet. Sadly, the wrecked starships on the surface were too badly damaged to recover any useful technologies. These vessels were clearly very advanced, however, and we could gain valuable engineering insights if we analyzed the way they were designed. So consider the construction of a permanent science outpost. 200 experience, which is pretty darn good, and plus 3 engineering. A new faction has recently been gaining traction. This is a new thing too, in the internal political science. Led by scientists Ruka Geiqos, they call themselves the Committee of Technocratic Reform. Their members have been pushing hard for the advancement of sciences. A disgruntled faction will be a source of trouble. But those that approve the government's action could prove quite useful. Well, that makes sense, given our civilization. So you are the leader of this this faction, actually. Minus 10% army upkeep. Oh, army upkeep. Okay, let's go with the biolab, I think. Well, how close are we to naval capacity? Pretty far, so we'll go with that. So let's check this out. Factions. Maintaining a population of at least 6 robotic pops will please the Committee of Technocratic Reform. Allowing the development and study of artificial intelligence. Okay. Attraction 5. There are 5 pops within our empire that could potentially join the faction. There's 4 that are a part of it. Alright. Xenophobe. And materialist. Okay. Embrace the policies and values of the Committee of Technocratic Reform, bringing them into our government. This will permanently change our governing ethics. But they already are. So yeah, we can't actually do this because we are already in their sort of purview. So yes, they would be pleased if we would build more robots. Which I am actually interested in doing. Let's clear a tile blocker. Let's clear most of these, actually.
Tile blocker cleared.
Okay, so you go there, and then we're gonna build a robot
Research complete.
here.
Situation log updated.
Upgrade that guy. We have encountered some form of alien vessels in the Geiqos system. Strange objects have been flagged as the Alpha Menace. Where are they? Enigmatic spacefarers. Geiqos is in an uproar following the news of unidentified ships sighted in the void. Their intentions unknown. It would be prudent to assume the worst.
Tile blocker cleared.
It's leveled up and gained the train stubborn. No! So now they can get negative traits? Alrighty. Let's go with the reactors, actually, because that will be quite helpful. The Alpha Menace. Oh, there you are. Oh,
System survey complete.
you must be an actual civilization because you're surveying these planets. You finished your job there. Let's go on that side of things. And we're gonna build a science lab. No upgrades available yet.
Special project complete.
Oh, we're not actually doing it. The Kel'Azon Republic. We are a democratic nation committed to upholding the individual freedoms of our citizens. Our elected leader, President Kraksak, hopes for a long and productive relationship with your people. Alien scum, the way forward lies in our hands, Azans. We do not care for your frivolous morality. The news that we have encountered intelligent alien life for the first time has shaken our society to the core. Leaked footage of these bizarre creatures is spreading through media outlets across the virtual republic of Geiqos, and many citizens have been gripped by panic. Rioting has been reported in several cities on Geiqon. The strange Xenos appear to have achieved a level of technology similar to our own. They are clearly spacefaring. Whether they regard our great species with fear, hatred, or cold indifference is anyone's guess. Okay, I'm not actually clicking. That's what's going on. We have allowed you to move about freely in our territory for too long. Today we draw the line. Oh, well, that's rude, dude. That's rude indeed. Make this brief, Geiqo. Our patience for pointless banter has long since run out. Yeah, we'll close our borders as well, man.
Research complete.
That's good. That's very good. Let's go with the engineering facility. I wonder if the bonus is only space science labs, or if it is
System survey complete.
planetary ones as well. See, I don't know. I think it is just in space. That's a pretty small system. That's all there is. Okay. Right now I am saving for a colony ship, I think.
Construction complete.
Why don't we build a... might be kind of a waste. Maybe not. Yeah, we could probably use some unity going on here. Might have some better buildings available later on, but it's okay. We can always tear this thing down. Once we build this colony ship, we can start upgrading the mines.
Construction complete.
Looks like there's not much here. Alright, colony ship. And then
Research
for
complete.
you, so I wonder if that's an upgrade or a separate building. I imagine it's an upgrade. Yeah, let's go ahead for this one then. Get more traditions. Okay, this is good. Surveying planets, we're gonna get research. It's pretty nice.
Anomaly found.
Alright, efforts to map the surface of this moon have identified a strange mountain formation. Wonder if that is the precursors. Alright, upgrade that. What was previously thought to be assorted mountains in the southern hemisphere of Saramor Va have been identified as the massive skeletal remains of a single colossal alien life form. The bones have been dated as 3.4 billion years old, but our scientists have ruled out that Saramor Va could have supported life on that scale at any point in the moon's history. Science Officer Clandrax has prepared a special research project to delve further into this mystery. Ooh.
Situation log updated.
Intriguing. Once you're finished, go ahead and research that guy.
Research complete.
Alright, we got that guy finished up. Build speed plus 25%. Empire-wide. That's pretty good. Let's get some armor. It's nice and cheap.
Construction complete. Research complete.
Okay, we finished the colony ship. Sure did. Which one should we go with first? I think probably this guy. Because, yeah, I think that's a great location right there. And it's got rich resources. I'm going to settle here. Zawood Prime. That's fine. Fusion power. Yeah, I want that. Big time. So once we settle that, we'll have more opportunities for construction. And let's
System survey
keep
complete.
upgrading.
Colonization in progress.
There we go. Upgrade that. That'll be quite lovely. And again, we're using a ton of energy on colonization. 8. So we're going to have much better Especially because we can get this guy here soon.
Special project complete.
Our continued studies of the massive skeletal remains have managed to shed some light on how the creature ended up on the moon. There are very faint residual energy readings that indicate some kind of dimensional portal existed briefly towards the rear of the skeleton. Science officer Clandrax theorizes that the creature passed through this gateway from another dimension, only to quickly perish in the hostile environment of Sarah Morva. Why it did this and where it came from are questions that may never be answered. Whoa. Okay, I imagine that would rank you up. Okay, now that you're ranked up there, you can do this one, right? Alright, are you ready to go? Okay. Got some pirates going on. But I think the fleet is probably in pretty good shape. Let's go with the... Let's go with that guy. Increased hull points. Okay, let's see where they strike.
Hostile fleet detected.
There we are.
Station under attack.
Where? Uh-huh. Engage them. Don't destroy it. No!
Mining station lost.
That's annoying. Okay. Now we do want to try to find their base as well. They came from this direction, so I suspect that's where it is.
Situation log updated.
Pretty good stuff. And then when you're done,
Situation log updated.
we've encountered some form of alien vessels. Ooh. Not gonna mess with them yet. Let's take on that station.
Hostile station engaged. Special project complete.
After investigating the boreholes on Lyram 2A, our archaeologists have found the fossilized remains over 100 Eurasian miners at the bottom of one of them. Appear to be more victims of the Javorian pox that brought about the fall of the Eurasian Concordant. In a futile attempt to keep the disease from spreading, their comrades dumped the bodies down one of the boreholes before the moon was evacuated. Okie doke, so... that should be helpful, actually. This guy has a lot of health. Should I say hull points? Man, this looks cool. Alright, do that. And you should build a mining network. It'd be kind of nice to have the one thing that gives you a percentage. The first Void Skulkers has destroyed a pirate station, covered its strong room module. Ooh, that's like a nice haul.
Updated.
Got some booty there. When you're done, you can research the station wreck.
Debris analyzed.
10% progress is pretty good. Engineering.
Colony established.
Excellent. You should probably do the food. In fact, if we can manage it, let's build a farm.
Research complete.
5% research speed. That's real nice. Deflectors, let's go with energy grid plus 10%. Okay, that would be nice actually. You are leaving for Zolwood Prime. That's fine.
Debris analyzed. Research complete.
What did we get? Yeah, this is what I want. Active countermeasures, nano composite materials. What if he has warp or a wormhole? He could just cross over here. I wonder if we can see that actually. Fleet is being repaired. I might want to go into ship designer. See if we can upgrade this guy. What is A? Auxiliary, maybe? Yeah, let's just save that. And we'll actually retrofit.
Ships upgraded.
It's not a huge difference, but have a little armor. Be a little more survivable. Uh-huh.
Construction complete.
Hodis.
Anomaly found.
A large amount of ship debris. Okay, do it. Oh, is this not on my borders? This looks like the same thing.
Situation log updated.
Interesting, I didn't realize this. You can change this. All right, we're gonna keep going down this path. Even though this stuff is probably not that useful, but 10% off is gonna be real nice.
System survey complete.
Oh yeah, 4 physics.
Construction complete.
Okay, I think I'm gonna get off the stream for just a bit. I may be back a little later. But I think we're gonna pause for now. But yeah, this is going pretty well. I like the tight focus that we have on science. Trying to get that synthetic life going on. So yeah, we'll see you next time we are live. Until then, party on.